September 15th through the 17th, we got reports of 11 birds that had been either killed or still alive on Bolsa Chica State Beach. We received 4 live birds, 3 of which we had to humanely euthanize, and 1 which survived is the one that was released here today. 10 birds that didn't make it were injured in the water and had to try to make it to shore, and 7 of them drowned. 3 of them had compound fractures to the radius and ulna, which had to be euthanized. The last bird had a hole under its wing into its shoulder and a scrape down its wing and was unable to bear weight on both legs, so was treated with antibiotics and antiparasitics and was force-fed and kept on heat until he was able to stand up and go outside, and he just started flying last Thursday. Well, the problem with those is they can't breed until their 4th or 5th year, so they took out a bunch of babies that would be helping the recovery of the California brown pelican. So the one that did get back out there will be part of that breeding population, but they took out 10 viable birds that can't even breed until their 5th year. Songbirds start breeding soon after they leave the nest within 6 months. Opossums start breeding in the first 6 months that they're alive. So if you have to wait that long to contribute to your breeding population and the young ones are not making it, that can make a significant difference down the line for that species. When birds dive naturally, pelicans hold their wings out while they spin to dive, and then they pull their wings in tight to their body. They don't sustain those type of injuries when they're diving. These injuries were actually tweaked at the shoulder, the wing behind them, and then the radius and ulna snapped forward so that both bones were broken with exposed 3 to 4 inches of radius and ulna sticking out of their wing. If they could smile, they were happy. They were so happy to see the ocean. As soon as we got here and they could smell the ocean air, they started struggling in the box and wanting out. And I think there's no greater reward for these birds who think for some reason their whole life has changed. Somebody's been mean to them, something happened to them, life is not treating them fair. Then they find themselves locked in a cage, and they don't realize why we're touching them every day, why we're hurting them by cleaning their wounds. And when they get back out here and see that their life is going to go back to normal, then I think that's when they really realize that we were helping them and that we are their friends and we care what happened to them.